Welcome, my dear students of first secondary. Today we are going to talk about a new trigonometry lesson. This lesson is called solving a right angle triangle. So our lesson today is solving a right angle triangle. Let's go. Lesson 3, solving a right angle triangle. The trigonometric ratios of the acute angle and Pythagoras theorem are used in solving right angle triangle. So, if triangle ABC is a right angle triangle at B, as in the opposite figure, so you can say that sine C equals opposite over hypotenuse, cosine C equals adjacent over hypotenuse, tan A equals opposite over adjacent. Or we all know that صح تحت تقة. This is the rules we are going to use in this lesson. صح means sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. كح means cosine theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. تقة means tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Okay? So remember these rules. سوى كتوى or صح كح تقة. Okay? So now you can see that sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, which is equals to opposite AB over hypotenuse AC, and cosine theta adjacent over hypotenuse BC over AC, and the last one tan theta. Here this is tan theta, this is not sine theta, again this is tan theta, okay. Tan theta equals opposite over adjacent, so it will be equals to AB over BC. And we also use Pythagoras theorem, and we all know that AC power of 2 will be equals to AB power of 2 plus BC power of 2. Okay? Okay, let's go to our first example. Here in this example, we have ABC is a right angle triangle at C. ABC is a right angle triangle at C. Okay? So we will draw the right angle triangle ABC. Here is the right angle triangle A, and C is the right angle, and here we have B. ACB is the right angle triangle, in which AC equals 8 centimeter and AB equals 12.5 centimeter. Here we want to solve this triangle. So what we mean by solving the triangle? We mean by solving the triangle to find the measures of all the angles of the triangle ABC, and find the side lengths of the triangle ABC. So we want to find the lengths of the all sides, and we want to find the measure of the all angles. Okay? Here we have the lengths of two sides, AC and AB. So we can find BC by using Pythagoras. So BC will be equals to the square root of 12.5 square minus 8 square. By using your calculator, you will find that BC will be approximately equals 9.6 centimeter. So BC will be approximately equal 9.6 centimeter. Okay? Now we want to find the measure of angle B. And we have the opposite sign. This is the opposite of angle B, and this is the hypotenuse of the triangle. So we can write sine B here. Sine B equals opposite over hypotenuse. which is equals to 8 over 12.5. So sine B equals 8 over 12.5. By using calculator, you can find measure of angle B. And you can notice that in the triangle ABC, A and B are two acute angles. So A and B are lying in the first quadrant. So measure of angle B, by using your calculator, you can find that measure of angle B will be equals to 39 degree, 47 minutes, and 31 seconds. 31 seconds. Now we have the measure of angle B and we have the measure of angle C, which is equals to 90. So we can find measure of angle A. We have two ways to find measure of angle A. Measure of angle A equals 180 degree minus 90 plus 39 degree, 47 minutes, and 31 seconds. By using your calculator, measure of angle A will be equals to 50 degree, 12 minutes, and 29 seconds. 29 seconds. Okay? Now you find the length of BC, and this is the length of the third side. Now we have the lenses of the three sides. And we also get measure of angle B and measure of angle A. So we solve the triangle ABC. Okay? Okay. Let's go to another example. Or before going to another example, here we can find measure of angle A by using another method. Here, this is angle A, okay? And we know that the adjacent of the angle A equals 8 and the hypotenuse is 12. So we can use it by using cosine A equals adjacent, which is 8, over the hypotenuse, which is equals to 12.5. Okay? So cosine A equals 8 over 12.5. To find measure of angle A, shift cosine 8 over 100, shift cosine 8 over 12.5, you will find that measure of angle A is also 50 degree and 12 minutes and 29 seconds. So you can find measure of angle A by using the first method or by using the second method. Okay? Let's go to another example. Solve the triangle ABC where measure of angle B equals 90, AC equals 12.5, and measure of angle C equals 25 degree and 50 minutes. Okay? Let's draw a triangle. Here we have ABC is a triangle. Here A, B, and C. Here we have right angle at B. Measure of angle C here is 25 degree and 50 minutes. And we have the length of AC is 12.5 centimeters. Now, in this triangle, we have the measures of two angles, B and C. So, simply we can find measure of angle A. Measure of angle A will be equals to 180 degree minus 90 plus 25 degrees and 50 minutes. Okay? Use your calculator to find the measure of angle A. You will find that it will be 64 degrees and 10 minutes. Okay? Okay. Now we want to find the value of, we want to find the length of the side AB and the length of the side BC. Okay? To find the length of the side AB, we have sine C. We have sine C equals opposite over hypotenuse, which is equals to AB over AC. So sine C, which is equals to sine 25 degrees and 50 minutes equals, okay, opposite, which is unknown, AB over AC, which is equals to 12.5. Here we can put 1 under sine 25 degrees and 50 minutes, cross multiplication, AB times 1 will be equals to AB, 12.5 multiplied by sine 25 degrees and 50 minutes. So the length of AB will be 12.5 multiplied by sine 25 degrees and 50 minutes. By using your calculator, it will be approximately equal 5.54 centimeter. Okay, this is approximated to 2 decimal places. Okay, now we have the length of AB and we also have the length of AC, so we can find the length of BC by using Pythagoras, or we can use cosine C. We all know that cosine C equals adjacent over hypotenuse, so it will be equals to BC over AC. So cosine C, which is equals to 25 degree and 50 minutes, equals BC, we don't know, this is unknown, over the hypotenuse, which is 12.5. So we can find the length of BC by multiplying 12.5 times cosine 25 degrees and 50 minutes. Use your calculator to find the length of BC. You will find that the length of BC will be approximately equals 11.25 centimeter. So easy. Here, this is the known angle C. We know the measure of angle C, so we can say that AB is opposite to measure of angle C and BC is the adjacent. Sine C will be equals to opposite over hypotenuse, so we can find the length of AB, and cosine C will be equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, so we can find the length of BC. Now we know all the angles of the triangles, the measure of all angles of triangles, and we know all the lengths of the triangle. So now we solve this triangle. Okay, let's go to another example. ABC is a triangle in which measure of angle B equals 58 degrees and 12 minutes and BC equals 15 centimeter. Draw AD perpendicular to BC where D belongs to BC. If AD equals 10 centimeters, then find measure of angle C. So first you have to know that triangle ABC is not a right angle triangle. He didn't say that ABC is a right angle triangle. He said that ABC is a triangle in which measure of angle B equals 58 degrees and 12 minutes. Okay? Okay. So we will write the triangle ABC. So we will write the triangle ABC. So ABC is a triangle. Here ABC is a triangle ABC. Measure of angle B equals 58 degrees and 12 minutes and BC equals 15 centimeter. Okay, here draw AD perpendicular to BC. So we will draw AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC, where D belongs to BC line segment. If AD equals 10 centimeters, so the length of AD is 10 centimeters. Okay, here we want to find measure of angle C. So we want to find here the measure of the angle C. Okay, Okay. Here in triangle solution, in triangle ADB, in the triangle ADB, we know measure of angle B and we know the length of the opposite side, which is AD. Okay, so we can use sine theta to find the length of AB. Okay, and we can use tan B to find the length of BD. So in triangle ADB, here I want to find the length of BD first. Okay, we want to find the length of BD first. For the angle 58 degrees and 12 minutes, cosine 58 degrees and 12 minutes will be equals to BD over, sorry, we will use tan 58 degrees and 12 minutes will be equals to opposite, which is equals to AD over the adjacent, which is equals to BD. So tan 58 degrees and 12 minutes will be equals to BAD opposite over adjacent. So tan 58 degrees and 12 minutes will be equals to AD, which is equals to 10 over BD is unknown side. Put 1 under tan 58 degrees and 12 minutes. So BD will equals B, which equals to 10 times 1, 10 divided tan 58 degrees and 12 minutes. By using your calculator, you will find that BD is approximately equals to 6.2 centimeter. Okay, so BD will be equals to 6.2 centimeter. Now we have BC, the length of BC is 15 centimeter, so we can find the length of DC. DC will be equals to 15 minus 6.2. By using your calculator, it will be equals to 8.8 centimeter. So now in triangle ADC, we have the length of AD here, which is equals to 10, and we have the length of DC, which is equals to 8.8. Here, for the angle C, AD is the opposite and DC is the adjacent. So you can say that tan C will be equals to opposite, which is equals to 10, over the adjacent, which is equals to 8.8. By using your calculator, you can find that measure of angle C will be equals to shift tan 10 over 8.8. So to find measure of angle C will be equals to shift tan 10 over 8.8. You will get that measure of angle C will be equals to 48 degrees and 39 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay? This is a new example and a good idea. Okay? Let's go to another example. Here in the opposite figure, a circle of radius length 6 centimeter. A chord was drawn in it. The chord is AB is drawn in it, opposite to the central angle of measure 100 degrees. So we have the measure of the central angle, which is equals to 100 degrees. First, let's draw the example to understand the opposite figure. Here, a circle of radius length 6 cm, a chord was drawn. This chord is AB. The chord AB is drawn opposite to a central angle. So we have the center of the circle, which is M, and the central angle, which is MA, which is AMB. The measure of the angle AMB of measure 100 degree. Okay, calculate the length of this chord. Now we want to find the length of this chord, which is the chord AB. Okay, here we know that the radius of the circle is 6 cm, so AM equals 6 cm and MB is also equal 6 cm. Okay, but to solve this example, here we have to draw a construction. So we will draw MD perpendicular to AB. Since the triangle AMB is an isosceles triangle, so the perpendicular from the vertex angle bisect the base, so AD will be equals to BD, okay, and also bisect the vertex angle, so angle AMD will be equals to 50 and angle MDB will also equals to 50. Okay, now let's go to the drawn figure again. Let's erase this. Now we can understand the opposite figure. Okay, so in this triangle AMB, M is the central angle, measure of angle AMB equals 100, so measure of angle AMD equals 50 and measure of angle MDB is also equals 50. AM is the radius 6 cm, MB is also a radius of length 6 cm. So triangle AMB is an isosceles triangle, so the perpendicular drawn from the vertex angle bisect the base, so now we have AD equals DB. In triangle solution, here we want to find the length of the chord AB. So in triangle AMD, first I am going to find the length of AD. So AD is opposite to angle 50. So I am going to use sine angle AMD. Sine angle AMD will be equals to opposite over hypotenuse. The opposite is AD and the hypotenuse is AM. So we can write sine 50 equals to AD is unknown side over AM, which is equals to 6 cm. So AD will be approximately equals 6 multiplied by sine 50. By using your calculator, you will find that the length of AD approximately equals 4.596 centimeter. Okay, but here we want to find the length of the chord AB. Since AB, the length of the chord AB equals 2 times AD, 2 multiplied by AD. So the length of AB will be equals 2 multiplied by 4.596. So it will be approximately equals to 9.193 centimeter. Okay, 9.193 centimeter. Okay, this is example 4. Let's go to the last example. In the opposite figure, AB is a diameter. In the opposite figure, AB is a diameter. Measure of angle A equals 43 degree and AC equals 10 centimeter. Find the radius length of the circle M to the nearest hundreds. Okay, solution. Since AB is a diameter, okay, Therefore, measure of angle ACB will be equals to 90 degree. Here AB is a diameter. ACB is an inscribed angle drawn in a semicircle. So we know from third prep that any inscribed angle drawn in a semicircle, its measure equals 90 degree. So we can say that measure of angle ACB will be equals to 90 degree. Okay? Measure of angle ACB will be equals to 90 degree. So the triangle ACB is a right angle triangle. Now in triangle ACB, here we want to find the radius length. To find the radius length, we need to find the length of AM or MB. How can we find it? Here we have measure of angle A equals 43, and here AC is adjacent, is the adjacent side, and AB is the hypotenuse. We know the adjacent and we want to find the hypotenuse, so we will use cosine 43. So cosine 43 will be equals to adjacent AC over the hypotenuse, which is equals to AB. AC equals 10, AB is the unknown side. So we want to find AB, we will write cosine 43 over 1, cross multiplication, so AB will be equals 10 divided by cosine 43. By using your calculator, you will find that AB will be equals to 13.67 centimeter. Now we get the length of the diameter AB, which is equals to 13.67 centimeter, but we want to find the radius length of the circle. So the radius length are equal half the length of the diameter, which is AB. So R will be equals to half multiplied by 13 by 67, 13.67, and this is approximately equals to 6.84 centimeter. So in this example, we use cosine theta because we know the adjacent side, which is 10 centimeter, and we want to find the length of the hypotenuse, which is AB. And you have to remember also that since AB is a diameter in the circle, therefore measure of angle ACB, which is an inscribed angle, ACB is an inscribed angle drawn in a semicircle, so its measure will be equals to 90 degree. Okay, thank you so much. Until we meet again next time, goodbye and good luck.